Shubhangi, we find that it is the better bridge between Türkiye and between India.
Indians are ready to explore new destinations, and
Lovely.
this is what we are going to offer. Yeah, and as I said, there's a lot of potential in Tier 3 and Tier 4 cities last December. And I visited obviously different parts, and I visited Ephesus, Kusadasi. My heart, my soul is still there. Okay.
In the last 10 years, three times my visa was stamped, and 3 times I didn't make it to Turkey. I've never seen your beautiful country.
But culturally, there is many similar things. That's why I'm sure that Indian guests will not feel them foreigner.
When in Turkey we say Marhaba, but when in India we say Namaste. And we have this beautiful combination of Mr. Refail Ekber, the MD of SABDMC Turkey, and Ms. Shubhangi Chitre, the head of BTFL Travel. And she beautifully represents this company called SABDMC. Their combination has been active in the Indian market from the past 6 years. And we at Reemarkabl feel the time has come to celebrate SMEs. SMEs who are doing their bit to build destinations together as a common force and to honor each other's country. Refail, first and foremost, welcome to India and welcome to my city, Mumbai.
Namaste, thank you very much.
Pleasure, and thank you for teaching me Marhaba. And, Shubhangi, of course, has been one of the ladies who's been known in the India market. She's been representing you for the past 6 years. The journey has been fabulous, but we are here to talk about a story that's beyond today, now moving into tomorrow. Shubhangi, it's a pleasure always talking to you. Can you throw a little bit of, the combination that is so vibrant between both of you?
Marhaba and Namaste from BTFL Travel. It's a very beautiful story, as my company name says BTFL, beautiful. And how it's a perfect example actually, Reema, how collaboration works. And as I say, there is no competition, it's only collaboration. India market knows Mr. Murtuza, okay? And when I started my company in 2018, Mr. Murtuza, okay, he actually reached out and asked me, do you want to represent Turkey DMC? I said, why not?
Okay.
And Murtuza introduced me to Refail. And yeah, and rest is a history, and we are there together since 2018.
Refail, sir, what do you think that is the most enduring for you? You said you've touched Russia as a part of your business. You've touched the Middle East. What's truly unique about India, and what keeps this partnership going? And why are you so looking forward always to the India market?
At first, usually we working different markets, and all markets became for us similar. That's why we tried to find some new culture, some new destination. Sure, we find this in India, but usually, as oftenly visitor coming for a business to India, I found that there is culturally many similar things which there is in India, there is in Turkey. That's why in beginning I was thinking that it will be difficult to work. Sure, knowing Shubhangi, we find that it is the better bridge between Türkiye and between India, and after it became very easy for us understand the mentality and the business road of the India. Now, as Shubhangi said, 6 years we are making partnership, understanding and keeping the very good bridge between our partners, Turkish partners or Indian partners, and hope that all of them satisfied with our business which they are giving us.
Wow. And so, while we were talking, you said something very, very special. You said, Turkey is just not about adventure sports. We all know it. It's has very deep-seated culture, which is our story. But, look at this. This is such a cute little pouch with SABDMC is made. And actually, this is a carpet print. How unique is this, right? My thing is, sir, can you throw some light about the cultural combination, the cuisine combination, and the craft? What is it that you want to tell the India market? Because India today is looking at Turkey as a discerning destination, not just as a vanilla destination anymore.
There is similar cultural things which is making these two nations very near each other. It's very important for a beginning, and I am feeling it when they are coming, how they love Turkey, and with the sympathy looking to Turkey. Same time, Turkish people from the Indian movie knows India very good and they like, because long years Turkish people always was watching Indians movies, and some of them very popular, like local Turkish artists or singers like this. About the Turkey as a destination with the it's the bridge of the world, really. As the Napoleon said that if I will conquer all over the world, my prefer of the capital will be Istanbul. That's why it is the really as a bridge.
It's a confluence of Asia and Europe, of course.
Asia and Europe.
Correct,
That's why trying to be Europe, trying to be Asia, between
very flexible,
going and coming back.
So true.
Yes, it is the anyway Silk Way. That's why it is the three from the three side of the there is a seas, Black Sea, Mediterranean Sea, Big Sea, Marmara. Yes, that's why it is the different in their cultures. For crafting, same time it is the part of these. Silk way. Anyway, everything begins the silk and the color.
Yeah.
Color from India, silk here from the China, and in this silk way. These colors and this is how to say brightness was defined in Turkish culture. It is way, and the carpet is the one of the very valuable culture of the Turkey, especially. That's why there is many different type of the carpets with the different handworks, and all of them same time bright, comfortable, and the different type qualities, and the carpet became the main one of the main culture of the Turkish people. In all houses, all homes, you can find the carpets.
And while we are sitting here, there's a carpet right there. Such a huge carpet over this place. Like, interesting, really. So I love the color. It's matching Shubhangi's sari, interestingly. Shubhangi, you've been the face of SABDMC in the India market. You know how passionately you've been representing him. What is that little difference you're seeing today with demand that's coming up? What is it that India is really asking you when it comes to SABDMC? And, what kind of hand-holding is that little special sense that India is asking you now in the 2025 era onwards?
So Turkey has been always, in high demand to India market. Indians love Turkey as a destination, and year on year, we can see only the numbers have increased for Turkey in spite of visa cost has been drastically increased, but still people haven't stopped traveling to
visa costs have
Turkey.
Increased,
yeah, it has increased, which we all are trying our best to, but then when it comes to, as Refail said, about the culture, about the cuisine, I think Indians just love the Turkish warmness. They love the way the different cities are there. Like Istanbul is known for it's known for its shopping and its architecture and so on. Whereas when we move ahead to Cappadocia, then the hot air balloon is world famous over there, and people actually go all the way, even for 2 nights. Don't mind, it doesn't bother. They just go to Cappadocia only for hot air balloon. But if you ask me, Kusadasi is being like my favorite because the history over there, if I assess the entire culture, it's amazing. It's like, Rima, last time when I visited Turkey, that was last December, and I visited obviously different parts, and I visited Ephesus, Kusadasi. My heart, my soul is still there. I think the guide did perfect justice explaining me the entire history of that place, Kusadasi. But coming back to India market, yeah, as I said, Turkey has been always on the top radar. Like, people love to visit Turkey for several reasons, what we mentioned just now.
So I'm seeing your brochure. It's so well capsulated, I must say. In this few pages, you're defining stuff so beautifully. Literally, I think, ladies and gentlemen, you need to know that SABDMC is promoting health tourism, which is a big thing today. A lot of women today are looking at cosmetic tourism. Literally, they're looking for skin specializations, especially certain destinations are pushing this. You're writing about health, you're writing about golf tourism. What's catching my eye, sir, here is biblical tours also and mystic places. Refail, sir, you have a crazy combination that's happening. Can you throw some light on this, please?
As I said, there is in Turkey many cultural places. Beyond of it, there is a big potential of the medical tourism. Medical tourism.
Health tourism.
It is because of the, as in beginning I said, it is the bridge of the world. That's why there is many doctors which has the good experience, the good study in universities, Turkish universities, and that's why health tourism became one of the part of our tourism industry. It was about 10 or 15 years ago. There was, but not so much. But now it became very popular and good. Will come to good level. It is very important. In these combinations, sure, there is a different destinations. For example, Antalya, one of the biggest destination of the Turkish tourism. It is we can say that capital of the tourism, because totally city mostly based on a tourism industry with the huge big hotels, with the all-inclusive concepts, with the MICE tourism, with the sport tourism, with the cultural tourism. There is around Antalya about if I don't mistake 15 ancient cities. For example, this shows that this place always with their climate was one of the favorite place of the old peoples. That's why it became the popular. In another hand, there is one of the unique case of the Antalya. It is the golf tourism. Why? Because of there is 16 golf fields.
16, 1
yes,
6.
I am golfer.
You're a golfer?
You're a professional golfer.
That's why the golfers prefer different type of the fields. It's very important, because if in a same field you are playing these years, or let's say several days, it became after it for you boring. You are looking for something new. Everything located nearby each other. That's why this golf, especially in a winter time and in a autumn, spring time, golf very popular in Antalya.
Golf is popular.
Yes.
Wow.
If you will come, we can go to the field and try to make
I told you.
shots for
There's lots waiting for you in Turkey.
In the last 10 years, three times my visa was stamped, and 3 times I didn't make it to Turkey. I've never seen your beautiful country.
But 4th time,
But probably
Maybe 3 times is over. Now maybe the fourth time.
SABDMC, we are waiting for you.
I'm sure, sir.
Second sport part is the soccer.
Soccer?
Yes.
Really? Soccer?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, soccer. Of
Yes,
course,
soccer,
Turkey is
yes,
soccer.
yes, yes. Because
His
at
son
first
is a
we
very good-
like we like all Turkish people like the soccer,
Yeah.
the first favorite sport. In another part, there is a soccer tourism. I mean football tourism.
Really?
Yes, because in Antalya there is about the 45-50 football fields. All from Europe countries, some SIS countries. They are for a camping in a winter time. They are coming to Antalya.
To play soccer.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
About last year or before last year, it was about 600 teams.
600 teams.
Yes,
Soccer
for-
teams.
Yes, soccer teams were
Okay.
coming for yes.
Okay, so this is like sports tourism at a different.
Absolutely.
Imagine, this is like news, guys. This is news that, Turkey has so much to do apart from just the cliched which we know.
We have also handled 7 churches group departures. We are doing that 7 churches. The entire world is aware of Turkish hammam and
Yeah.
thermal baths.
Yes, that's what
Come on,
wellness
very
tourism.
famous.
Wellness tourism is right
tourism.
there.
So
Yeah.
we are also handling that
Yes,
part.
I can see.
Bodrum
Yes.
and Antalya are well known for wedding destination.
Yes,
So that
yes.
is also a part of it.
Amazing.
So,
So,
yeah.
it's a lot of flavors that you guys are giving. Refail, so what is it about the Black Sea region? You have a special mention.
Black Sea region, very famous with the green.
With the
Green. I mean the
Green.
forests.
Greenery.
Yes, a greenery.
Ouch,
Many,
okay.
many. And the Black Sea is the different place. South part, very hot place. But in a summertime, sure, the weather there less than the south part. Usually. But there is not so much hotels there.
Okay.
But for a round trips, it's the one of the good place
That's the
to
thing
stay
we love
short
to see.
stays.
Yeah.
Yes, 3 days.
Okay.
Yes, and in each region of the Turkey has the different culture of the cuisine. In a Black Sea is different, in south part different, north part different, east part different. All of them in tasting of the restaurants, you can feel a difference of the tastes of the cuisine.
So the next time we are all going to go on a cuisine tour. Let's do this.
Yes.
Really, let's do this. The olives and I don't know the baklava. I don't know.
Yeah.
We just know the basics. We know the standard. Let's get into exploring a little more with SABDMC.
Yes,
Let's do a
Absolutely.
cuisine tour.
Cuisine tour, why not?
Yeah.
I like same time. I will join you.
And we're going to go golfing. We're going to go golfing with him. And his son's a soccer player, so we're going to experience soccer. You guys are like amazing combination of people. And Shubhangi mentioned in the sidelines that you're also a mountaineer.
Yes,
You
climbing, because I am living in Antalya. Around Antalya there is many mountains, and we like to climbing there. Climbing it is because each mountain is the different nature,
Okay.
different view,
Okay.
different weather.
Okay.
That's why all of them is the difference. That's why sometimes changing mountains to feel the difference.
Listen, I just want to
Just pack your bag and
come.
go.
Yeah, this is like sounds like my kind of destination because I'm into
sports.
active sports. Like I love doing sports. I prefer not too much of just luxury. I love luxury, no doubt, but I like to do action sports. So
Luxury then. Better to come to Istanbul luxury hotels or
no,
Antalya
that's what I said.
luxury or
Luxury is
Bodrum.
great everywhere, but if there's active sports, there's so much to offer. I didn't know this, huh? This was an eye-opener for me that there was soccer out there and there's so much of vibrancy in terms of other aspects than just, culture. Yeah, amazing.
Just to mention, every year, Reema, in the month of March, we handle 7,000 to 9,000 people. There's a group of people who travel from Middle East.
From Middle East,
Yeah.
yes, they are making Nowruz. It is the new day holiday.
Nowruz,
as a-
kind of.
Navroz,
Nowruz.
but Parsis do
But,
Navroz.
Yes,
no,
yes,
it's
this is. They are coming. We are organizing them everything, singers, everything, like a mice group.
Wow.
Yeah, so
organized.
it's like 7
When
to
is this?
9,000 March
Now?
in month of
Yes,
now
yes,
it is
after
coming.
1 month,
month.
exactly.
How cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So every year we are doing that.
So where do
like,
they come from? Which part of Middle East?
Especially Iran.
From
Yeah,
Iran?
well, yes, Iran. Especially
Ouch.
they are
How
coming.
cool is
Yeah.
that? Okay.
They are. It is like for them main holiday.
Yeah.
That's why it is for very very important for them. And in Antalya region, there is a many all inclusive and the big hotels with the nice hotels, with the conference salon.
Yeah.
They are coming there and they making their joy till 9 nights.
So yeah, so
Enjoying
we
their
are
holidays.
capable of handling that huge number of groups.
Groups doing.
So Shubhangi, we are, about the India market, Shubhangi, what's truly peculiar, as I keep asking you? What is it that now you and Refail are going to talk about to your market out there? It is not only about India's metropolitans, but many metros are growing. People are curious is the right word. People are hungry for knowledge. Where do you see this whole mapping happening now?
So yeah, besides the common places, but yeah, we are also going to introduce new destinations within Turkey, like Alanya. Yeah, which is close to Antalya.
Okay.
So that in case if people they don't have so much of time, they can just go to Alanya and explore that place. It's coming up very well. Yeah. Then Alakati as well, right?
Alaçatı, yes.
Yeah, that is another place again, to explore.
Okay.
So that's Fethiye, which not many Indians travel to Fethiye for yacht party and all. You can go and you can visit Fethiye.
For yacht parties?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely well known for yacht parties. So yeah, those are the new things, new destinations which we are going to offer to India market. And I am sure there are a lot of Indians besides the regular route wants to explore something new, and most of the Indians are ready to explore new destinations, and
Lovely.
this is what we are going to offer. Yeah, and as I said, there's a lot of potential in tier 3 and tier 4 cities in India market.
Absolutely.
And yeah, I'm very glad and happy to assist them, help them, whatever information and knowledge they want.
Yeah.
I'm already doing that with tier 3 and 4 cities. So yeah.
Wow, no, because I'm telling you, sir, she has always been, an advocate of the fact that, for my SABDMC or for anyone, India is growing its pie in different regions. And, the beauty of the Indian traveler is the Gen Zs today are explorers. They aren't restricted just to the cookie cutter model. They want to move. So
Indian tourists are dynamic. They like something new every time. And generation is changing.
yes, absolutely.
For example, especially this year, I saw that there is request queries which is asking. Always before was Indian restaurant,
Indian restaurant.
Now it is changing.
Now it's,
Yeah.
It is changing,
Yeah.
They want to taste something new.
Absolutely. As I said, we are going to do this. I want to do this. This 4 region thing because, oh wow. I mean, think about it that we're going to tell the world that, there's something like maybe special in the Black Sea region, which I didn't know.
Alanya, for example.
I didn't know.
Yes,
Really,
it is
I'm telling you.
New destinations, which obviously it is will be popular, both of them,
Yeah.
Black Sea region and the Alanya destination, because it is always with the good weather and the seaside. There is a yachts and the very popular nightlife in Alanya. Nightlife really very popular,
absolutely,
and there is a many big resorts there.
So whatever I'm hearing from both of you, Turkey sounds like a genuinely powerhouse destination for tourism.
Yeah.
And I'm not surprised that Indians are loving it and hungry for more, literally. I think that's the way it is. So what do you think, like the wedding market today? I was listening to a very interesting story of one of the very famous wedding photographers. He said that weddings today in India have become very, very personalized. It's not just the big fat Indian wedding, but it's a lot to do with personalization. I can see in your beautiful brochure where you mentioned you're a wedding specialists. how is it that you bring in with SABDMC the essence of weddings which are personalized?
Personalized. Our experience of the wedding was about 5-6 times, especially with Europe countries. Europe, there was pre-wedding.
Sorry?
Pre-wedding.
Pre-wedding.
Oh, pre-wedding.
Yes,
Yeah, that's
pre-wedding
so
cases.
popular in
Yes,
India
yes,
today.
yes.
Everybody does more pre-wedding than post-wedding.
It became really
Yes.
popular.
Yes.
Yes, I agree. For Indian wedding, the Antalya became especially very popular with the Indian weddings. Because of these weddings, the India began to know Antalya more. From my experience, about 6 years experience, it became very popular. And the wedding case, it can if the flight case and everything about the flight cases especially, and a little bit cuisine part in Antalya will be developed. In this case, I guess more people will prefer to make their weddings in Antalya. I mean, in Antalya or can be in Istanbul.
Yeah.
Correct. I think it's just not about weddings, sir. Today I'm seeing people, like somebody said something very funny during COVID, that we don't have time to wait for my 50th birthday, please. I want to celebrate even 45. So people are just crazy about celebrating milestone birthdays, celebrating just maybe their kids' 5th birthday. So people have gone crazy with, giving meaning to milestones. So, what do you think? How do you get business like this, like celebration of 10 years, celebration of 25 years of wedding, which is very common, but something like this, sir, do you like people are celebrating life differently with you?
It's like each 10 years people want to make a step and they leave what's happening and what will be happening. Because of it, they are gathering the near peoples, which is the friends and the families gathering and together making good cases for them, for their future. I mean, to make a nostalgia and again to back and see this in their brain and in their soul.
Seize the moment.
Yes, yes.
3 days ago I was on a podcast with someone, and it's interesting. They said that if the husband and wife travels together, they make more memories together, and apparently they live longer. As the marriage lives longer, and they live a healthier life because they build memories and trips together. They smile together, and travel is such a great energizer for fixing relationships. so I can I can imagine.
They are reminding each other we are together. Maybe they are forgetting sometimes. That's why they need this.
Yes. So I think it's, whatever little you've told me about your beautiful destination, for me it's enchanting. I think there's a lot of, I feel like this childlike enthusiasm when I'm thinking of whether I want to trek, whether I want to go eat, whether I want to go do wellness. There's just so much happening in my head just now.
Even they can come to Turkey, families with the children, because there is a land of the legend. Land of legend. It is like a similar, let's say, Disneyland.
I've heard Land of the Legends.
Yes, it is very beautiful for families with the children, and especially in Antalya, in Bodrum hotels, in a summertime or winter time, giving priority for children, giving the first children till they're 12 years old, giving free accommodation. Yes, this is such a campaign. It's possible to use for all the guests.
And Shubhangi, you've noticed that in India today we are not only restricting ourselves to travel to the young or the top corporates. India's baby boomers, literally, the senior citizens who are so well traveled.
It's a huge market, Reema. Senior citizens, like there are fixed departures only for senior citizens. There are tours designed only for senior citizens. So of course.
Because I hope. Normally, when people think of Turkey, I hope there is no mental blocks. Whether is it safe? in terms of for senior citizens? Is it safe for women?
Absolutely.
I hope,
safe.
there were initial mental blocks, but I think that's been all erased with time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And family's culture in India and in Turkey is the same,
Yeah,
because we are always like to be with the family.
Yeah.
It's case very similar. That's why it is.
I've seen they give huge respect to their elders, which my last travel, and then I've seen so many drivers and guides and families also. Like I visited one of the driver's home.
Homes,
Like he took me to his place, and
How
I
nice.
saw. Oh, I was so touched.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a huge respect for their elders.
Wow. And so, what do you think about, it's a very popular thing now. I would love to do it sometime. Solo women travelers, are they happy? Are they okay with traveling in Turkey? Have you handled solo women travelers? Just a woman coming, I want to do the best
Traveling
luxury.
alone, just
traveling
on her own.
Yes, sure.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't worry about this.
Okay. Okay. So she can just pack her bag.
Safe. Don't
I'm
worry.
glad.
Yes,
I'm glad. So
Yes.
I'm being honest, if I want to walk at maybe like a night journey in Turkey, I'm fine to do it, right? I don't need people saying that no, don't travel after 10 o'clock.
I have done that, Reema. So I know with my daughter, I went
How lovely.
and I was just on my own with the driver, taking me to places.
Wow.
Absolutely safe. Really, I know people are really good over there. They really take good care of their the tourists who are visiting their country.
I'm so glad to hear. We've touched so many beautiful elements, so I'm already dreaming. I wonder why
Realize.
Turkey. I don't know why Turkey didn't bring me to it for 3 times now. I
Waiting
think
for SABDMC to welcome
I
you.
think please welcome me.
Waiting.
I need the welcome because I need a good healthy detox.
Absolutely.
So when we are talking now to the camera one more time, what do you want to tell in your last sum up words? Why Turkey, sir, and why India, and of course the beautiful combination with BTFL Travel?
I said, culturally there is many similar things. That's why I'm sure that Indian guests will not feel them foreigners.
Indians
in
will
our
not
country.
feel like foreigners. How
Foreigner,
cool!
yes.
Okay.
They will come, even they will be guests, but they will not feel that they are guests. They will
nice.
feel that they are living in their home. That's why these cultures and the sympathy of each other, both of the nations, making them very near. That's why wedding, mice, round trips, everything is possible because there is a part which is a similar mentality. Yeah, that this is are making connecting this relation.
What do you want to tell your India market? What do
India
you want to tell
market.
them?
Make a good sales.
Why not?
Send more tourists.
Send more tourists. Your tourists is safe with us and with our colleagues.
How sweet. He's
Yes,
giving a
yes,
beautiful
yes.
message saying, if you come with us, you're safe.
Yes.
Yeah, you're safe and you're just
our
happy
colleagues.
with your colleagues. Yes. Shubhangi, what do you want to tell all your friends out here, your partners out here, saying what is that special essence that you bring on the table that's unique?
So as the relationship goes almost 6 years back, and then every day there is learning. Like I have taught them something about India market, people here, how they work, what they want, what they expect, and at the same time I have also learned from their end, from the other side, what do's and don'ts. Like that's the most important. I think each and every tourist has to take care. Like the moment they step out of India and enter into India, other country, that means they are representing India. Yeah. Be it a tourist, be it whoever, we are representing India the moment we step out of our country. So it is our responsibility to take care of that. At the same time, there are certain do's and don'ts of each and every country. from religion point or whatever, we have to follow that. I think if we match both, we understand each other. I think every place, every country, destination is safe to travel. Absolutely, I don't think any issues anywhere. And yes, please, the way you have supported me, my entire journey of this 6 years of BTFL Travel, I expect same support. And special thanks to my tier 3, tier 4 cities for trusting, for believing in BTFL and SABDMC. So yeah,
I
thank
think
you.
that's such a beautiful message. A message of gratitude to, in fact, the growing cities of India. As she said, the support is coming from all across. And as Shubhangi beautifully says it, that it's education both ways. She's here to tell you a few things. You are here to ask her questions. And a combination together is when a destination grows. And I think we are all on a growth path, sir. So let's grow together. And as they say, God bless and more success to SABDMC. And
we are also coming up with some new things which we are really going to announce,
over the period of time. Okay.
So yeah, we are growing, as you rightly said.
Why not? And 19 years in the business, sir, almost 20.
Yes. Will be 20.
Yes. So 20 years is like 2 decades. It's like amazing.
Same time with the Shubhangi, we make in the beginning slow steps. Now we are sure about us, and our steps are going to be bigger and bigger.
Why not? As somebody taught me this. They're saying, in the Gujaratis, they believe that there is 1,000 days of business. If your business survives 1,000 days, then you're rocking it.
It's opening.
Yeah.
So that's it. It's been 6 years,
It's
and
running.
as you said, the first 1,000 days may be slow.
Yeah.
But as long as you survive the storm and you survive the pandemic, what more do you want, sir? So good luck, and good luck to your sports, to your mountaineering, to your golfing. I know you're just a multitasker, literally a multifaceted personality, Mr. Refail.
Thank you very much.
And it was such a pleasure.
It was nice to see you too.
It's just simple stories is what makes the difference, I feel. And most importantly, it's the combination between, as you said, he said something very beautiful in the beginning, that every market is different, Shubhangi. He said the Russian market, this. If you don't have a local person who knows the pulse of the market, you can't do it. And she is the local girl who knows the pulse of India's market. So
yes, she's really strong bridge.
yes. Yes, the strong bridge.
Yes,
From India to Turkey.
strong
Yes.
bridge, which
Yeah.
always trusting.
Beautiful.
Yes,
Beautiful.
it's very important.
Yeah,
As
absolutely.
Gujarat says, 100 days.
1,000
years ago,
1,000.
1,000. Gujarat says 1,000 days.
1,000 days.
Yes.
It's more than that. 1,000
Trust
years.
is very important,
I think every
See, as a
combination is
DMC,
trust.
okay, as a thing, of course, there are certain ups and downs
Absolutely,
happen. But what is
absolutely.
more important,
Is
that
trust.
your DMC is standing there to take care of that. If there is
Absolutely.
any car breakdown, anything can happen while you're on the
Anything,
road.
anything can happen,
But
yeah.
what is more important, that your DMC stand there, is taking care of that
Absolutely,
issue and
absolutely.
fixing that problem.
Absolutely.
That I think is, and I have that trust in DMC. There's whatever happens, they are there.
That's most important.
And that's why I'm able to say, I'm able to promote so confidently to India market.
So true. I mean, I'm being honest, as a mother, when I used to travel with my young one, and your husband can be an help only to an extent, because when my daughter was running 104 fever, we were in Bintan.
Oh,
104 fever, and at 2 o'clock in the night, who you want? You, as a mother,
Yeah.
you only want somebody who is rock solid supportive. You don't want any fancy stories. You don't want a luxury room. You just want your daughter to be healthy back,
Yes,
right?
sure. It is very important
Yeah.
with the
So,
children.
and that's when the guy at the base
local,
level, at the local level, comes into picture.
yeah,
Saying that, hang on, girl, don't worry,
Don't
we're
worry.
fixing this.
absolutely.
I think that's the beauty
Yes,
of the
so that trust
Asa
is
story.
important. You believe.
But you I don't know why I have this vibe thing. I believe a lot in vibes. So, and I'm a very simple girl, and the vibe you give me is so real. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're just so nice.
Thank you.
You have no attitude, and you're really, really here to tell the world that Turkey is special.
That is the main reason why
Yeah.
the combination is working so.
Yes.
Yes.
You're wonderful, sir. And a
Thank you.
pleasure. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. We are here to bring you only special stories, special combinations of people who, as they say, ordinary people doing extraordinary stuff together, building destinations together. And we at Reemarkabl believe these are remarkable stories. Thank you.